Welcome back to Edista's online session of Class 8 Geography, Resource and Development. In this Part 2 session, we are going to see the topics as conservation of minerals and power resources. Let's see what is that conservation of minerals. Minerals are one of the non-renewable resources. Once it's exhausted, it takes nearly thousands of years to form. The rate of humans consuming these minerals is too large. So, we are in time to conserve these minerals for our future generation. Only thing what we can do is we have to conserve by reduce, reuse and recycle. Let's see about power resources. Power means our energy. It's too important in our lives as we all know it well, right? Not only from dawn to dusk, even in our sleeping times, we need energy. It plays a major role in our lives. And we also need energy for industry, agriculture, transport, communication, and defense. Power resources are broadly categorized as conventional and non-conventional resources. Let me say even simpler way, what is that? Conventional means a traditional way and non-conventional means a modern way. Let's see what is conventional. The energy resource which have been used in common use for a long time. They are burning of firewood, Hydel Power and fossil fuels, that is coal, petroleum and natural gas. These fossil fuels remains of plants and animals which are buried under earth before a million of years and got converted as fossil fuels by the heat and pressure under the earth's surface. Usage of fossil fuel increasing gradually day by day, so it seems to be exhausted soon. Let's see all those fossil fuels in detail. Coal. It is used for domestic purposes, mostly in generating electricity in thermal power plants. Coal is also known as buried sunshine. Do you know why we are saying this as buried sunshine? Yeah, once it is under the earth's surface, it is too darker, and once it has been extracted, then it emits a light. So we are saying it is a buried sunshine. The leading producers of coal are China, USA, Germany, Russia, South Africa and France. In India, coal producing reserves are found in Raniganj, Zaria, Danpat, Bokaro in Jharkhand. Next is petroleum. The word petroleum is derived from Latin words. Petra means rock and oleum means oil. That means it's rock oil. And it's also known as black gold. It is found between the rock layers and it's taken through drilling. And it occurs as a black thick liquid. After processing in refineries at certain temperatures, we extract products like diesel, petrol, kerosene, wax, plastics and lubricants. The countries which are rich in petroleum are Iran, Iraq, Saudi Arabia and Qatar, USA, Russia, Venezuela and Algeria. India also have reserves in Digboy, Bombay and deltas of Krishna and Godavari rivers. Let's learn about the conventional resource, natural gas. The natural gas is found with petroleum and it is released when the crude oil is brought to the surface by drilling. Natural gas is used as both domestic and industrial fuel. This compressed natural gas is used to run cars and buses. Russia, Norway, UK, Netherlands are the major producers of natural gas. European countries are the major producers of this natural gas. In India, natural gas is extracted from the regions of Jaisalmer, Krishna and Godavari deltas and also in Tripura. Only few countries have their own natural gas reserves. Usage of fossil fuels is an alarming rate because burning of fossil fuel releases toxic pollutants. Next conventional resources is Hydel Power, that is power which has been produced of water. One-fourth of world's power energy produced from water. The rainwater or river which is stored in dams are allowed to move from heights when the water is released and started flowing over turbine blades. Then the turbine starts rotating because of the velocity of water and the moving blades turns the generator to produce electricity and the discharged water is used for irrigation purpose. Paraguay, Norway, Brazil and China are the major producers of Hydel power. And we also have Hydel power stations in India and they are located in Bakranangal Dam, Gandhi Sagar Dam, Nagarjuna Sagar Dam and also Damodar Valley project. But it is expensive to set up a project. Non-conventional sources of energy. We know it. Fuel resources are getting exhausted and it also pollute our environment. So we are in time to move towards the usage of non-conventional energy such as solar energy, wind energy and tidal energy. And all these are renewable resources. And they have given pros and cons about non-conventional sources of energy. Let's see in detail. The common advantage is it is inexhaustible and non-polluting. And the disadvantage is too expensive to set up the particular plant. Solar energy. Solar cells are used to produce electricity. Many solar cells are joined into a solar panel to generate power. Most of the tropical countries benefit solar energy because there is abundant sunshine. Some of the uses are solar heaters, solar cookers, solar dryers and also used in lighting purpose and also in traffic signals. Next type is wind energy. Windmills have been used for grinding grains and lifting water over a long time. But in modern time, windmill is connected to produce electricity. You can see the windmill which lies in coastal areas and mountain passes. When strong and steady wind blows, the blades start rotating. Then the generator produces electricity which is connected to the windmill. Wind farms are found in Netherlands, Germany, Denmark, UK, USA and Spain. Nuclear power. Power is obtained from nuclear atoms of radioactive elements like uranium and thorium. When the nuclear reaction takes place as nuclear fission, that is breaking of elements, then it emits a power which is used as nuclear energy. The greatest producers of nuclear power are USA and Europe. In India, Rajasthan and Jharkhand have large deposits of uranium. Thorium is found in large quantities in monazite sands of Kerala. The nuclear power stations in India are located in Kalpakam in Tamil Nadu, Tarapur in Maharashtra, Rana Pratap Sagar near Kota in Rajasthan, Narora in Uttar Pradesh and Kaiga in Karnataka. Look at the picture which is given there in your NCERT book. When the nuclear fission reaction takes place in that particular elements, it produces heat energy. Then it passes through the steam and from the steam it passes to generator through the turbine. And because of the velocity or speed of that particular heat energy, once it touches the turbine will start rotating and it produces some form of energy and it is passed through generator to produce electricity. Next is geothermal energy. Geothermal means the thermal energy, that is a heat which obtained from under the Earth's surface. As we go more deeper inside the Earth, the heat increases because of the molten magma in that Earth. And you have a hot water as hot springs under the ground. This heat energy is used to generate electricity. This geothermal energy is in the form of hot springs which has been used for cooking, heating and bathing for several years. USA has the world's largest geothermal power plants and followed by New Zealand, Iceland, Philippines and Central America. In India, geothermal plants are located in Manikaran in Himachal Pradesh and Puga Valley in Ladakh. Next is tidal energy. The energy generated from tides is said as tidal energy. Look at this picture. The dams built at sea openings and you can see the narrow openings beneath the dam. Through these holes, tides allow the water to move and because of the force of these tides, the blades which is placed start rotating and it generates electricity. Here in tidal energy, we are constructing dam in that sea openings, but in Hydel Power plants, we are allowing this flowing water to reach the turbine to produce electricity. Russia, France and Gulf of Kutch in India have a huge tidal mill farms. The last topic of this chapter is biogas. Biogas is made out of organic waste like dead plants and animal materials, animal dungs and kitchen waste too. All these organic waste decompose by bacteria and it emits biogas. And this biogas is nothing but it's just a mixture of methane and carbon dioxide. It's good for cooking and lighting and also produce huge amount of organic matter. We conclude and cover this chapter that is energy is everywhere but it is too expansive. There are so many ways to use energy resource in a proper way and we can make a difference by not wasting it. And also we are in time to save all our resources. Energy saved is energy generated. Act now and make a brighter future. Thank you all. Stay home, stay safe and stay happy. Bye.